Greetings everyone, and Great here. Another Company Heroes 1 replay. As well on the north side as US forces with Leveltake. On the south side as US or the Wehrmacht forces who has Slip. Barracks going on up, Wehrmacht quarters going on up. Pretty standard. Do we see a third pioneer? As we are going to see a third pioneer. We see a third engine. We don't even see a second engineer. Okay. That's a little unusual. He's going to heavy and rifleman. Rifleman on the way. He will be able to pull out his rifleman quickly. This engineer squad may want to be a little bit more passive as capping pressure. Maybe eye for the safe sectors. He's currently pushing, looks like over here. Maybe eyeing to wire off something. We do have some tank traps here. And now it looks like he's going to either capture the left side of the map. 3 pioneers versus 1 engineer. There's going to be some heavy capping pressure against the US player. But he will be able to fight better earlier on.
Rifle squad deployed.
Rifle squad now deployed in the field. Additional rifle squad on the way.
Time to kill some krauts.
Pioneers pushing way forward. Engineers on the flank. And we got an early motorcycle. So he's going to have a bit of trouble finding those riflemen for a bit of time. Engineers trying to fall back to some of these hay bales for heavy cover. Rifleman captured the munition sector. He probably should have sent that engineer to capture the sector. He should have sent the engineer to capture the sector, then move over there and allow the rifleman squad to push on forward. Unless he was trying to eye for some wires somewhere. Does fall back immediately.
We've got the point. Ready for the krauts.
Pioneer will find the rifleman squad. Pioneer will not be able to do much versus the riflemen.
We got company. Enemy troops right fucking there. Make it quick.
And now got the motorcycles pushing forward. Does eye for a bit of light cover. And over here, we got double motorcycle versus double rifleman. Third rifleman's on the way. So he's eyeing for some mounted play. So we got not really standard build versus also technically not even standard. Going heavy rifleman immediately, no engineer. But you can understand why he's going for going for the rifleman earlier on. But the motorcycle is a little bit more risky. Just fight from cover against the motorcycle, pick it away. The rifle squad now pushing forward. Both sides have relatively poor capping pressure because the pioneers to stay close to motorcycles get them repaired on up. Rifle squad see a bit of damage there.
Objective secured. Rifle squad defending. Pay attention.
Small damage there. Engineers kept the mission sector. Rifle squad inside the garrison. Motorcycle pushing forward, getting repaired up by the pioneer. Doing a good job of keeping that repaired on up. Rifleman squad getting shipped on down. Rifleman squad gets out of the garrison. No landmines. Oh, no, there is a landmine there. Very good. Hopefully that U.S. engineer does eye for a mine sweeper relatively soon. Motorcycle making some advance. I wonder if he realizes he's fighting against a single engineer. Something a bit harder to gauge, right, probably.
Time for the fight.
At this point in time, people probably lost track of him not having another engineer. Just assume everything's normal. Frag grenades, early frag grenades research, which actually is not that useful. His opponent's going for the motorcycle aggression, so frag grenades are probably not going to be useful versus the motorcycles. Bars would be definitely much better in this situation. One of those weird situations where grenades are usually pretty good at most points in time, but this time it's objectively not useful. Unless he really wants to wipe out a dirt cheap pioneer very quickly.
Looks like we fight today.
You rifleman and engineer here. Or he knows about the landmine, or found the previous landmine, so could go for a mine seekers in that squad. The Wehrmacht player has decaptured and fully captured the cutoff point. MG42 here on the flank, fire facing this direction there, but the Volksgrenadiers and Pioneers there. Landmine deployed out here, very nice. He may need to rotate the gun around. The Wehrmacht player, I thought his composition would be very bad against the rifleman, but he's done very well with it. Though, poor control there by the motorcycle. Rifleman move around. There is an MG42 in this garrison, so this is actually a good time for the frag grenade, so I stand corrected. He does dodge it, very nice. Rifleman squad eyes for another frag grenade.
Supply lines are broken.
And Rifleman squad try to hop in the building and is trying to engage the MG42, just forces him back, not trying to run him down. And the Wehrmacht player is doing great with capture pressure. He does not have a full screen on the field. Motorcycles firing some shots. MG42 inside this garrison as well. Somehow, the Wehrmacht player who's got MG42s are being very, very mobile with them. Minesweeper deployed up by the engineer, very good. And the more mobile rifleman force is somehow being less mobile than its opponent. I suppose motorcycles are pretty mobile units.
Forward supply lines are broken. Enemy unit.
Pioneer does get wiped on out. I just realized something as well. Both sides have no resources in supply. I would say he captured this one to get these resources in supply, but that wasn't providing any missions or fuel. And so both players have pathetically bad income. Is that a good or bad thing? Who does have favor? Rifleman squad moving around. This game has become mobility warfare in a nutshell. Signed to constant repositioning. U.S. engineer finds those landmines. I think he swept these ones earlier. Wonder if he actually realized he swept it. Engineer's now moving over that direction. Rifleman squad now trying to engage into 4-2. Frag grenade trying to line on up. That is not the door there. Does evacuate the building immediately. And now he will go ahead and get into this building. Fresh engineer squad does get forced back by these various forces. This rifle squad may be eyeing for a frag grenade. This one's a bit damage. Oh, finds a good landmine there. Nearly wipes it out. There's a good chance that squad will get wiped out. Rifle squad gets out of the garrison. It does get wiped out there. Both motorcycles are here. This motorcycle just needs to floor it and get out of there. Pioneers in the region. MG42 and Volksgrenadiers getting some good damage on the Rifleman squad. So we've got another Rifleman squad over here. And getting some good damage there on the motorcycle. And this Rifleman squad needs to get out of the garrison sooner rather than later. We got a supply yard for the US player. Don't know if he has a triage center. Motorcycle does go down. This motorcycle squad has plenty of health. This Rifleman squad needs to fall back. This Rifleman squad needs to fall back. And we've got regular engineers switch forward. Chance that this Rifleman gets wiped out as well. Oof. This Rifle squad has a possibility of being wiped out thanks to all the wire. And gets wiped out as well. Oh, he just lost 3 out of 4 riflemen.
Losing ground out there.
Maybe a good idea to go for Rangers or Airborne at this moment in time. He has 2 command points.
We have paratroopers circling the field.
Airborne can now be brought on in. Now he has more income than his opponent, which both sides maintain pathetically bad income. He does have some pioneers who can rapidly capture on sectors, though he may want to repair up the motorcycle.
Engineers, saddle up.
He has 3 engineers in the field, and Airborne squad dropping on in.
Sound off, airborne. Rally on me.
Volksgrenadiers falling back. I'm not sure why there's 2 members left. I guess he only had 2
Front
members.
shifting. Routes are grabbing territory from us.
Squad, reinforce is taking fire. The point. It's ours now. Squad is taking small arm fire.
losing ground out there.
Engineers decapturing that point. And now the Pioneers do fall back. Got a squad of regular Grenadiers and Volks Grenadiers pushing the way forward. The Minesweeper squad needs to fall back. The landmine there was swept. And I'll prepare our feet. Infantry 42 now engaging the motorcycle, but needs to fall back. Captured Infantry 42, I should mention as well. Airborne squad fighting from heavy cover there. Rifle squad advancing along the flank, trying to pursue the Pioneers. And this cutoff point has been cut off once again, but he's now getting supply in from the other sectors. The US player is maintaining good income, while the Wehrmacht player has been maintaining minimal income. In which both sides have not really had a good front line. Now you've got two Grenadiers, no veterancy. I see a third structure. Kampfgruppe Center going on up. He needs a veterancy 1 for his infantry. Pioneers do get forced on back, and maybe got able for the Rifleman squad to fight from heavy cover. Infantry 42 packing on up, repositioning, trying to hit the airborne squad, fires it up. And the motorcycles doing a good job of knocking them around. Engineers getting good flank. Infantry airborne squad firing it up. Both these squads are suppressed by the captured MG42. Master shaking out by the Wehrmacht player. Maybe a good idea for the US player to eye for strafing around into the soon, because he's going to be getting some great munitions and come to him. He has the majority of the map. And strafing around will help him maintain securing the entire map. Volks Grenadier squad does fall back. He does have veterancy 1, no additional veterancy on the way.
Krauts have cut forward supply lines.
Engine 14 now setting it up. Recoilless rifles haven't blown fuel, which I probably would have actually not upgraded them. Recoilless rifles until you saw a vehicle.
Bird Dog is offering to have a look-see.
Something you can put out here. It's no spawn point for airborne. It may be a good idea. It is a safe assumption that he won't actually go for a motor pool. Because a lot of times when people go for airborne, they don't go for a motor pool. Unless it's for 250 half-track, no upgrades on the supply yard. That may need to be fixed relatively soon. MG42 engaging the MG42. Airborne squad could fire it up. MG42 engaging the MG42. It does get suppressed there. And falls back. Flamer engineers this region. Nearly the entirety of the map has been captured by the US player. In another 16 munition
The enemy
income.
is down to 300 points.
We're being hit by cloud infantry! Screaming Eagles here!
Airborne squad exhausted. It does have bar rifleman. I suppose that's okay. He doesn't have any. Only had the one rifle squad when he researched that, so maybe it wasn't a good idea, honestly. Not really needed.
Take it. Easy as baking a cake, huh, boys? Eagles, praying on Jerry! We got company! Enemy airstrikes here!
The Huns are taking our territory.
Recoilless rifles do miss. And now the Grenadier squad is seeing quite a bit of damage here. More damage on the Grenadier. And there go, and the Grenadier squad does fall back now.
Engineers reporting!
We're losing
Flame
a
engineers do
strategic
get inside
sector.
the garrison. Grenadiers trying to overrun the MG42. And he probably could actually fire a burst there. Decides to
Enemy
full
unit
control it.
down.
Engineers do fall back as well. Pioneers here as well.
Losing a victory point. We are losing a victory point.
US players maintaining good view controls well when it comes to CPs. Gone for another set of recoilless rifles. And now we do have a Pack 38, not actually needed. He has not gone for motor pool just yet, but of course his opponent can't detect that. At least not without sending a motorcycle in or some sort of unit. Fires it up.
Front shift.
I'm not sure if he's trying to hit the motorcycle or trying to hit the MG42 for a grenade. Either way, it looks like neither are a possibility. There it goes.
They have 200
It does fall
points
back
left.
now. Do we have a grenade warfare? Yep, he does. The blowout grenade warfare and a sniper.
Losing ground out there.
Trying to lose some field control, but he still has majority of the map. Or of the entirety of the map. He has now recon available. Going for a strafing run, hopefully.
All right, listen here.
Landmine there. Maybe actually better go for a wire and tank traps, honestly. Start locking down that side of the map. Grenade warfare. Maybe trying to hit the airborne squad. I'm not sure whether the grenade warfare is barraging.
Sector
You need to be
being
barraging
captured.
this sector. Sniper firing away, getting a shot on the rifleman squad, forcing them back. Observation post now complete on the large munitions sector. Very nice. I think he's going over here as well. Yeah, he's getting more, a large amount of munitions. He's airborne. Go for munitions. And maybe a good idea. Oh, tank depot. Very nice. Maybe a good idea to go for supply yard level 1 upgrade. And he does actually have enough fuel for a Sherman Crocodile. He probably won't go for a Sherman Crocodile, to my dismay. He can get out of Sherman Crocodile. Flame Engineer upgraded, wanting their sauerkraut extra crispy.
We're losing a munition sector.
I heard recoilless rifle destroying the walls himself. Interesting. Not sure why he's doing that. Because he choke points could be to his advantage if he deploys out the wire and tank traps over here.
We're losing ground.
Grenadier's
out
now
there.
trying to push his way forward. Maybe able to seize this cutoff point. Is taking that cutoff point now. 2 Wehrmacht snipers spot on field. Oh, he's force firing ground. Can flamethrowers destroy a fence? Apparently flamethrowers can destroy that fence.
Supply lines are broken.
That's the best way to destroy a fence,
Territory
right?
cut
And
off
not
on
just
supply.
hop over it. You need computers too for that.
We're losing ground out there.
Now try to eye for a bit of a base
We've
race.
got air support available.
True, but I'm more of one that would like to have a nice reserve. Get it while you can, sort of thing. Sherman taking up on field, that would be very effective. Maybe a good idea for going to go for defensive. Recon run and push way forward, trying to hit the snipers perhaps. Strafe and run. This direction. Only didn't do actually a whole lot to the snipers. Helps with that rifleman, but he has no rifles either. True. I'm more one, since manpower is one of those resources that's not easily obtainable. I would say try to max out first. But I can understand him not needing it since the manpower he already has in reserve. Sherman tank has his engine crated. I'm not sure how. Maybe there's a landmine right there. MG42 now engaging. Oh, he may want to go for defensive, honestly. Let's see, has he selected Doctrine? That's terror. So he can't go for the defense a few times, but he actually really does need the pinto mounts. And everything's starting to be some part. Lose the Kriegsbergs. He needs either defense or Blitzkrieg, and neither of them a possibility. Because British artillery could be a possibility as well, but that's not also available. Or this infrastructure starting going down. Rifle squad may get wiped out, trying to overrun the snipers. One bar versus one guy with a rifle. The guy with the rifle wins. Fires it on up. Flame Engineers in tow. And Flamingers do take a sniper shot there. Snipers take a hit there, strafe run.
Enemy
Somehow
unit
miss
down.
that one sniper, but does get annihilated by a recoilless rifle. Other snipers currently pinned, but camouflage. And now not camouflage. And on fire. And now
Taking
carcass.
casualties.
Sherman Tank goes down to Pack 38. Granada Warfare does get decrewed. Wehrmacht player has plenty of manpower, plenty of missions, plenty of fuel, but no production structures other than a Wehrmacht's quarters. Maybe he just needs to get out Volksgrenadiers, just pull out Volksgrenadiers, get something on the field. He's trying to reinforce these squads. He does use propaganda war, very good. Both these units falling back. He needs a pioneer. He does have a pioneer. Way over here, so it's cutting off both those munitions observation posts he has. But also, his income is still crap. It's not actually decent. Nothing great, though.
Yes, sir.
Volksgrenadiers and Red Grenadiers push way forward.
Ready for action, Flamingers.
US player probably has not enough missions for another strafing run. Now's the time to go for a Sherman Crocodile if he gets a little bit more fuel. Was it 120 fuel or
Supply lines
110
are
fuel? I think it was
broken. We
120.
have territory cut off from supply. Supply lines are broken. We have territory.
It's going for
out of
supply yard
supply.
level 1 upgrade.
Airborne, ready for duty. Back in full fighting strength.
Supply yard level 1 upgrade does give him additional 15 or 14 manpower per minute. Horse rifle rolls a miss. He does have 3 airborne squads, 3 engineers, and a captured MG-42. Getting some good hits there as well.
Anti-tank paradrop is asking for coordinates.
Dropping an anti-tank gun will help him engage these structures. Got Sturm armor here. It's going for 2, 3, 4s, maybe an order. If he sees another Sherman tank, probably for a Stug. But may want to go for a Stug first, honestly. Just in case another Sherman tank. He is currently going for nothing. 2, 3, 4.
They're losing territory.
Flamer Engineer now getting suppressed. Pioneers now trying to overrun the Flamer Engineer. He has 4 Pioneers that can help him. We got an artillery officer aiding the production. And apparently artillery officers do get affected by a support unit veterans or infantry veterancy. I did not know that. So we got an incredibly rare unit, the artillery officer. Or just officer. 2, 3, 4 now pushing way forward. The cross rifles making their advance. Paramount quarters does go down there. And does use propaganda war to force back the airborne troops. Infantry 42 does need reinforcements. There's a US landmine there. There was a US landmine there, though he didn't lose any models there. 2, 3, 4 getting some good damage on their retreat. You may want to chase them down to get additional damage. They're all pretty low and plus are negative ground at the moment. Get a couple models. Pioneers getting set ablaze.
Victory reserve stand at 100 points and dropping. Has died a hero.
And the Pioneer squad does go down. I heard Hellcat now charge its way forward. One of the few times I'll say it probably is a good idea to go for the Pinto mount on a Hellcat. Pioneer squad will like to go down. It does not capture the sector. He has 1 Pioneer remaining.
Any construction?
And it could get wiped out as well. Got a miss there. And does save that one. His opponent does have 2 command points. Volksgrenadiers making their way forward. Oh, Geschutzwagen. We got the Geschutzwagen now pulled on the field. Not a Stug. Good hit there on the Flame Engineer, taking some more hits. It does fall back out. Hellcat rolls a miss there. Volksgrenadiers running around. And a Grenadier does throw a grenade there. Gets good there on the... Or Grenadiers receive grenade, not throw a grenade. 3 command points.
One less fight for the fucking hunt. Engineers here. Taking it. Hellcat reporting.
Volksgrenadiers, I'm for Panzerfaust. 234 getting repaired on up.
Taking fire here.
Oh, Geschutzwagen now firing away. Looks like a roll to miss. 334 getting some good damage. Landmine found. 334 severely wounded, needs to fall back. Just floor it and get repaired. Flemish is now receiving fire from the Geschutzwagen as well as the Volksgrenadiers. Over. Is saying that about himself or to his opponent? Because it looks like the US player is in a great position. He must be referring that to himself. Got some wire here.
Under fire for Panther bait here.
Grenade Warfare does go down. And he's idle there. I'm not sure what he's planning. General Credit have a lot of tickets remaining.
Unit down.
Yep, I think he's now just AFK.
Repairs complete, sir.
Yep, and looks like the Wehrmacht player does back of the game now. This is Great saying, thank you for watching, and on to the next replay.